Now, I might be a little underleveled for this fight, but... Yay, Titane! Ow, my face! Quit hitting my face! Quit hitting my beautiful face! Ow, my face! Death to... Ow! No, 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 don't...
Dangerous.
Yes, it is dangerous, but...
Oh, nice moves.
Why the crap are my... I have it equipped. Why can I not use my damn move? There we go, and you're... Why? There you go. Death to you. Anyway, this fight, strangely enough, even though it is a major boss fight, major story boss fight in the game, does not have a secret mission, so it's just kind of to go and kill stuff. Go all out. Anyway, magic lens.
Damn it.
There you go. There's Yeager.
Very dangerous.
Ow, my face. And why are you... Here, life bottle. Be fast about it. Yay, thank you. Death to you, Yeager. Yeah, he is a little bit freaking powerful, and... Oh, hey, I actually got it.
How could the Empire cover for such evil?
We can't just let it go.
You should dry off first.
That one was actually a little bit easier than the other time that I took care of him. Why couldn't it have been like that? Anyway, I need sorbet. I failed. Yuri, you suck. Woo!
I must admit, you're very strong.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
We'll send him away.
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Gosh, droite.
Yes, Yeager. This is our time to shine!
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Ah! What is this? Please, step this way. Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time.
What an original line. If we don't follow them, they'll... Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle! But... I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Everyone freeze! That's enough! Hey, just in time. Yuri! Can you get up? Yes. Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us. I will. And thank you.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry. Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going. All right.
Yuri, wait! Gotta run, Flynn. Lady Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous for...
You know, Flynn, you kind of have to realize that Estelle has a little bit of ADD issues. But anyway, if you guys noticed something a little different, I'm going to be fighting because there's a cutscene coming up.
This'll make good practice.
Notice something with Gosh. She actually has the same exact voice actor as... Oh, what's her name?
That's over.
What?
This power...
Wow. Holy crap. Mine went blank. It's the exact same voice actor as Raimi in Star Ocean till Star Ocean Last Stop.
This'll make good practice.
Don't get
Yay.
careless.
I didn't realize that the first time I played this game, but when I was sitting there playing Star Ocean and, you know, doing that Let's Play for you, I was sitting there thinking that most of the voice actors actually sounded familiar.
Moves.
And so I started looking up stuff, and
I got no
yeah,
time to think.
Raimi,
Just
she
beat
did.
him senseless and you'll win.
Yep, Raimi was the voice of
These are the threats.
Welch and all that. And, yeah, and she's the voice of Gosh. So anyway, before we head on, Yeager's speech.
That man called Yeager certainly had a unique way of talking. Unique isn't the word I'd use.
I had a hard time understanding some of the stuff he said.
An ancient way of speaking lost in this day and age. What? Are you serious? It would at least make a good story if that were true.
I think he actually had a German accent, but that's just me. I don't know if he had a different accent in the Japanese version, but that would have been cool. I do know on a few games where they have different accents than the American accent, than that they actually have like a different accent in the Japanese version. It's kind of odd, but anyway. Yay, cutscene.
There's no sign of them. Looks like they ended up getting away.
Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Topikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Q Moore? Do we just let him go? I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh. Well, I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims. I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Huh? What the?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right? Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
Holy crap! Why, Estelle, must you be so freaking ADD and be like, yeah, I want to go over here. Death to everybody and junk.
Hold still. I'll make
Wow,
this
that's a lot of enemies. That's what kind of encounter links do. Anyway, death to all the enemies. Yuri can make short work of these guys.
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Yeah, getting pretty darn good there indeed. But anyway, before we head on, what Flynn thinks.
Flynn was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own, and you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The Knights are bound to keep following you, though, as long as Estelle's with you.
And what kind of a guild would we be if we didn't get into trouble with the Knights?
I don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.
No, but Yuri plans to fight with the Knights anyway because he's kind of bumhurt about being kicked out of them. Or kicked out of the Knights anyway. Yeah, I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say, still feels good to be back. Should I get you pansies, some tissues? Or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry. Alright, old man. You don't have to be so bitchy about it. Anyway, before we head off to the inn, let me see if I can find a shop. Because I would like to stock up on some magic lenses, please. Thank you. Bye, magic lenses. Ow, not mats. I don't want that. Yeah, that should do for now. Thank you. Please come again. And before I head off to the inn, I think, yep. Howdy. How strange. What's the matter? The Saxform's flowers are only supposed to open during the rainy season, and yet, look, they're already in full bloom. Sounded pretty weird. I know, right? I wonder if someone's been coming here and watering the ground or something. Would that be just enough to make these flowers bloom? I can't read. Why can't I read? Another cause for the flowers blooming early could be an imbalance in the air. So you're saying that this place... That's okay, even if my guess is right. This level of air imbalance can occasionally be found in nature. Plants are simply more sensitive to changes in the surrounding air than humans, and they're reacting to that. We wouldn't want to have that happen in Heliord. What have happened in Heliord happen here? What the... Judy? Where the crap did you go? Ah, the airhouse area blast is... I can't believe that dragon freak would do this again. I'm gonna go see. Okay, Rita. Dragon freak, huh? What's all this commotion about? It wasn't you? I plead the fifth. That was terrible. There was nothing left for me to fix. I'm sorry for your loss. Next time I see that freak, I'm gonna punch him in the stratosphere. Stupid dragon freak. Whoa, scary. I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's not causing any of you any trouble, is it? I already told you. I'm not going to do anything that would cause any of you harm. Truth, but she kinda gets scary when she goes into her random death mode anyway. The scheming partners.
Oh, those two scheming together.
What? You mean Kumor and Yeager?
Yes. Maybe they saw that they had a lot in common with each other.
A lot in common? Like being raving lunatics. Whatever the case, they made one hell of a combo.
Looking at those two made me feel totally normal.
Get a couple of nasty people together and they'll put together some nasty plans. We were right to let Flynn deal with it before things got really out of hand.
Anyway, before I continue onward a little too fast, that scene right there that we couldn't have got unless we headed back to Gasfrost and got that one scene with Judy in that one room about her spear. And yeah, okay, so we can't do this side quest yet. Have to come back for that. Oh, and the lady's gone. Woohoo! Yay, lady. Let's see what's going on at the warehouse. This is the warehouse, right? Okay. You know what? I'll come down here a little bit later because we're going to be going down there during the main storyline anyway. Any hoozles. Oh, hey, you were the lady that... Huh. Freaky. Anyway, in we go. Yay. Welcome. 300 gold. Holy crap. Highway robbery again.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Well, it kind of fits Raven's personality anyway, Carol. I kind of go with the flow.
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor? Yes. Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though. Our plan is to get to the area together first. And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
Well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Yeager continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in 2 guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Yay! We actually get to go and talk to everybody. Woo! Crazy crap. Anyway. What is up, Carol? What is up? What's up, boss? I don't know if I like you calling me that. The boss is the boss. What would you have me call you instead? Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing is getting a little over the top. Makes me feel silly to have you calling me that. Don't you think you'll get used to it? Well, maybe. You know way more about guilds than I do, right? I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person. Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. We can take it a little at a time. For now, our guild has a job to complete. You're right. First, we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him? Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it. Yeah, that's the way to put no pressure on, right, Yuri? Yeah, it's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger, too. Let's make the best of it. Yeah. No pressure, buddy. No pressure. We're all rooting for you. Anyway, over on this one we have, what's her name? Rita. Rita, what's going on? Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that Pharaoh creature, whatever? Yeah, I guess so. Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something? Yeah, I heard. After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne. Yeah, I'm worried that might happen. What are you talking about? What? That is what happening. What is happening? Yeah, maybe. But you're saying I should take her back to the castle? Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. It was her decision. And we have to let her figure out what she really wants to do. You do realize it might come to blows with this Pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies. She's not going to die. That's why I'm going with her. Have it your way then, Mr. Burger King. Yay, Yuri is Mr. Burger King assassination dude. Cool. They should make a title with that. Mr. Burger King Assassination Dude. Yo! What is up? Repeat. Woof! I said that I would deal with things my way of doing. But I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. I know. We have the guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore. Woof! Yeah, I can't just let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn and will always repeat the same thing forever. I have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. Woof. He will get what he deserves. But first we must find Pharaoh. Yay. And so... where the devil is everybody else? I know where Raven is. Where the bloody hell is Estelle? Oh, there you are, Estelle.